Alright, so we've got a Jungle Lord, which is a System 7 MPU and driver board here. So we had some sporadic alkaline damage here on the MPU. Replaced, I believe it was 5 470 picofarad capacitors, as well as the resistor pack here. We've got a new filter capacitor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 new sockets here on the board. I went ahead and socketed the 5101 RAM and onto the driver board. So real quick, the 0.156 headers on both boards had already been replaced, as well as the male and female 40-pin interconnect. But I went ahead and added a blanking indicator here to the driver board. And to fix the switch issue that we were having, what it was actually a bad 7406 here. So I went ahead and pulled the old one, socketed it, and added a new one there in place. So upon testing, I actually found that we had solenoid 10 that was not working. And see if I can get focus here. My camera sucks at focusing on, there we are. So that is solenoid 10's transistor, which is pretty wicked. So I would definitely check out whatever solenoid 10 is in the game, make sure that everything's good to go on that point. But we replaced the filter capacitor here as well on the driver board. And let's go ahead and get this thing booted up. So without having a coin cell here, we're gonna boot into audit. So with the coin door open, go ahead and power cycle there. And so we've got high score to date and last game played, lamp matrix dancing, and the only coil that's on is the coin lockout. And we'll go ahead and advance this through test. Oops, press the wrong, oh, there we go. Sorry. So we'll go ahead and cycle the digits here. And so those are all working, and moving through the sound test. So these are testing the seven outputs there from the MPU, and that's all working correctly. And into the lamp matrix, which all lamps are working, and over into solenoids. So again, we're having issues with the solenoid number 10 there, which we are back in business once again. And solenoid 16 is a coin lockout, so that extinguishes whenever it reaches that point. And all of the CPU driven special solenoids are working correctly, as well as the switch driven. And the coin lockout will pulse now, going through the solenoid test there on the second run through, and each run through after that. There that is. And moving into switches here, so we're gonna just move diagonally through the switch matrix, testing both rows and columns. And the last switch that is set up here in Jungle Lord is switch 50. And so all switches are working 100% there. And typically I would set this to free play, which is adjustment. Oh, I'm on, my brain is on, goodness, System 11, but it's adjustment 18 here on this board set. So you just set that to 0 by holding down the start button, and it'll put it onto free play there for you. But there we are, back in business 100%. So thank you so much for sending it.